met Samantha on my first day of gymnastics. I was very shy at first, but she took me under her wing and made me feel comfortable. We did gymnastics together for about 5 years, and before I knew it, we were best friends and began doing everything together. She was like a sister to me. Samantha is a dedicated athlete who is always pushing to be the best she can be. She was a great teammate who was always supportive and always cheered on our team. I'm so lucky to have had the opportunity to grow up with such a great role model. I'm so proud of everything she's accomplished and cannot wait to see what she does in the future.
So I met Samantha when we were really young doing gymnastics, probably around like 5 years old. And we did gymnastics for probably like 10 years together. And it took up like the majority of our days. We spent like 4 hours a day, 3 to 4 times a week doing gymnastics. And on top of that, we had competitions and we would hang out together after gymnastics. And she definitely has always been an athlete. After gymnastics, she did cheerleading. So athletics has always been a large portion of her life. And gymnastics was just the first of it. And she's always been committed to the sport she's done and puts her full in for it all.
Gianna and Samantha came to me when they were toddlers, flipping around the gym, swinging on the bars. They were wonderful. Wonderful children, wonderful athletes. Later on, Samantha gave up gymnastics for cheerleading. And of course, as she did in gymnastics, she's mastered cheerleading and achieved so much. Some of Samantha's videos when she was a gymnast at like 9 years old, level 9. She was incredible. Sometimes you look back and you see how good they were and you think, wow, now I'm like, they were amazing. I thought they were amazing then and I still think they're amazing now.
Hi, I'm Becky. I was Samantha's gymnastics coach. I coached Samantha from the age 6 to 14. Samantha was dedicated, determined, fearless, and full of spunk. Samantha accomplished many things, like going to USIGC Nationals at the age of 7, qualifying for USAG Level 10 at the age of 10, and many more. Samantha, I am proud and honored to have coached you throughout all those years. Please keep up the hard work in everything you do, and keep reaching for your goals. I love you.
I have known Sammy since she was about 3 or 4 years old. She was a gymnast at Lake Gymnastics and I was coaching. And I coached the younger girls or the younger levels. And I've had Sammy for a brief period of time because she was so talented that she just flew through the younger levels. And I remember watching her grow as a person and as a gymnast. And she is one of the most dedicated and determined people or students that I've known. I was so happy when she transferred from Absegami to Milan because I got to see her smiling face or not smiling face in the hallways. One thing I love about Sammy is that she's so personable and she's so real, and she doesn't get upset or her feelings hurt if you tell her how things are. She just channels it to do better and perform better. She is going to be great, and she is bound for greatness just by her work ethic and attitude alone. It's so weird that she's actually graduating now because I remember her being about this tiny, huge muscles and running full speed at the vault. And she never gave up until she got the trick. And I know that she's going to continue that attitude throughout her life.
Hi, this message is for Sam Rando. My name is Parky, and she was one of my All-Star Cheerleaders at World Cup All-Star Training Center in Freehold. She came to me a few years back, and she was on my team called Sons, and when she came in, she was coming off of an injury. And, I didn't know the girl very well, but I just had a feeling that she was something very special and that she was very dedicated and determined to be the best athlete that she could be. And sure enough, she sure was. She competed great. She performed like a star. And one of the cool things that happened that season was her being a new athlete in the gym as well as on this team. She got voted by all of her teammates to be captain of that team. So she showed a lot of great leadership skills. Then the following year after that, she got an invite to be a part of the World Cup Shooting Stars, which is a larger team in the gym. And, that gym, because it is so big, there could be some really hard, tough struggles that you have to overcome as a competitive athlete. And, she had some ups and downs, but she fought through those. She took my advice, she took my tough love, and then also she had that determination and drive to really push herself. So I'm very proud of her. I'm very excited that I got to coach her and see her, grow as an athlete through all those things, as well as a human being. Her teammates loved her, the other coaches loved her, and she was just a good-hearted kid.
I met Sam when she tried out for Sons, a team at World Cup 2 years ago, and we got paired to base together, and we went throughout the whole season together in the same stunt group. She was my best friend that whole entire season, and then we made Shooting Stars, another team at World Cup, together, and we got put in the same stunt group again. And she's honestly my best friend. She's one of the closest people I have on my team the past 2 years, and I don't know what I'd do without her. She's such a good teammate. She's always there for me, and I love her so much.
I'm Tori, and I am one of Sam's best friends in cheer, and we met by cheer last year on World Cup Sons after I joined half the season, and she was just so nice to me and really caring to me when I joined the team. I've cheered with Sam for 2 years, 1 year on Sons and 1 year on Stars, and cheering with her is like nothing else. She's always motivating, and she always knows how to cheer you up if you make a mistake, and she's just always there for you no matter what happens. If you make a mistake during a competition, she's always nice to you. She just puts everything behind you and knows that friendship comes first.
So I met Sam last year at tryouts, and before that she was at the gym that I was at, so I saw her working so hard, and I admired that about her. When she went on the floor, she was the person that my eye went to because of her performance, and you could tell she had a love for the sport. This year, not only that, but I've also learned a few more things about her. During the season, when things were patchy for the whole team, she was always there to pick everyone up and just keep on going, keep on pushing. She was a great motivator for the team, and not only for the team, but she was also trying to better herself through that too.
Hi, I'm Madison. Me and Sam met through cheerleading. I knew of her when she cheered on World Cup Sons, and I thought she was the most amazing athlete and one of the best on the team, and I knew for a fact that she was going to get an invite to try out for Shooting Stars the following year, which she did. And then when she made the team, me and her became very close and created a bond that will literally last forever. It's basically a sisterhood. But Sam is a very dedicated athlete. When she's having a tough day or anything that's going bad at all, she always somehow, some way picks herself back up and just brushes it off like nothing happened, and I really admire that in her. She's very strong and dedicated.
Sam Rando is definitely one of the most hardworking and dedicated person I have ever met. In the beginning, when she first came to All-Star 1, we were on the same team together and in the same stunt group, and I just remember having so much faith in Sam because of the fact that before we even met, she'd come to All-Star 1 and constantly be stunting with anyone she could. She would always be looking for help, tips, anything she could to make herself better, and that's something I look up to Sam for because she is so good at holding herself accountable. And from being on a team with her to getting to watch her perform now at World Cup, she just puts so much pride and effort into anything she does, and there was never a doubt in my mind that Sam would not go out there and give 100%, because not only does she not want to let her teammates down, but she holds so much pride in herself that she would never go out there and not do anything she can to make it her best routine. And I cannot wait to see what Sam does in her future because of how humble and dedicated she is to absolutely anything that she does.
I'm so beyond thankful for the two sports that have grown me into the person I am today. I will never forget the memories and friendships that I made along the way, and I will cherish them forever. Thank you to everybody who is a part of my journey, and I cannot wait to see where the next journey takes me.